Hi, I'm Katie Glaetzer. I'm 32 years old. I like long walks on the beach, and I'm just kidding. Um, I'm here to testify to what God has done in my life in 3 minutes, which is near impossible if I am to talk about everything that He's done in my life. But I decided to stick to the moment where I felt I was reconciled to Him. I was 17 years old, and I grew up in a great house with Christian family, and I was raised in a God-fearing home. And like a lot of high school kids, you go through those trials and those temptations, and I gave into them. I gave into the pressure of wanting to fit in and wanting to, do what everyone else was doing. And so rather than stick to what I knew was truth, I decided to dabble in things that I knew were wrong and I knew I shouldn't do. I started drinking and doing drugs and stuff that never in a million years I thought I would do. But with that, I still stayed connected to my youth group. The reason was because I had a crush on a boy, but that was the main reason I stayed connected. Unfortunately, it's a horrible reason, but one night I decided by myself just to go to a concert that my youth group was having with a national recording artist. It was a large youth group. There were a couple hundred kids at this concert, and I went solely just to see this kid. Again, horrible reason, but I'm there. I'm in the middle of this concert. It's fun. It's great. Having a great time. And this guy, this national recording artist, stops the concert in the middle and says, "All right, we got to stop." He's like, "I have never done this one time in any concert I've ever put on, but I feel so strongly about this that I have to say it." He said, "There is a specific young person here tonight who was born in a Christian home, who knows the truth, but has walked away, and more specifically has started drinking and doing drugs." And he goes, and he paused for a minute, and he goes, "God's telling me more specifically that this is a girl. And if you don't change your life right now, this second, you're going to be dead in the next 3 months." And without hesitation, I went right up and they prayed for me. And there was a lot to follow. Obviously, 3 minutes wouldn't be able to tell. But that was the moment where I really felt like I was reconciled to God, where I knew that there was a real change in my heart, not just because I was raised that way, not just because, I went to church my whole life, but God, I felt He pulled me out of whatever I was in, and He took the time and made it important enough. He wanted to get my attention enough that He took a national recording artist to stop his concert in the middle of his concert to pull me out of the hole that I was in. And from that day on, when I was a 17-year-old girl till I'm 32 now, from that day forward, I've followed Christ, and He has been the number one person in my life. And not to say I'm perfect or I haven't messed up or done stupid things. I could sit here for a half hour and tell you all the things that God has worked in my life, but it's that moment. That was the moment where He reconciled me to Him. So, thank you.